two are bad friends.
Who are these two idiots?
A white dude and an Asian dude. You two are disgusting.
Well, you two are something.
We're bad friends.
I say no. Listen, you know what it is. The themes. Don't do the themes. I think that's what fucks me up. The themes fuck me up.
The theme. Look around. Look what Andrés put someone. Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Ay.
Happy Cinco de Mayo, Bob. Happy Cinco de Mayo, Rude.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
You know? Do you know what Cinco de Mayo means, Rudy?
No, what is it?
Yeah, you do. You know what it is, right?
No. Yes, I do.
What is it?
It's Happy 5th Mayonnaise.
Happy Fifth Mayonnaise.
My favorite Cinco de Mayo movie is La Bamba.
La 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 la.
That's a great movie. Right?
Can I ask you a question?
I had a dream too, Richie. Remember his brother? His brother was an artist, right?
Yeah.
Right? And then at the end of the movie, he had to get it out, you know?
You have to.
I had a dream too. Yeah, but your art's not as good as his.
It's really bad.
He's a cartoonist, right?
It's bad.
Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, but so you didn't have to say that out. It's like, if I was one of the Baldwins.
You are kinda.
Oh, yeah.
Alec, Billy, Bobby. Yeah, if you were a Baldwin brother.
Dude, if I was a Baldwin, dude, I was adopted. If I was genetically a Baldwin.
What a good story, by the way.
Yeah.
You know how the Wahlburgers have a burger joint?
Yeah.
The Baldwins have like a fucking Korean street food joint.
Yeah.
Billy.
Yeah. The one brother I wouldn't get along with, I think, is Steven.
No, you would not get along with Steve
Because he's kind of alt-right.
Is he alt-right?
Yeah, he's kind of like, right wing a little bit.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, he doesn't get along with Alec and all those guys. I mean, they still hang out and stuff, but
and Alec is fucking so far left.
Yeah,
he's the most left, and his brother is super far right.
Yeah, but Steven's
and Bobby's
daughter,
in the middle.
But Steven's daughter, she's hot.
She is?
Isn't she dating? Wait, who's dating?
Justin Bieber?
Yeah,
that's right. That is his daughter.
Why did you?
I thought it was Alec Baldwin's daughter.
No, Stephen Baldwin's daughter.
Oh, is Haley Bald? Haley Bald Bieber.
Yeah, Bieber.
Haley Bald Bieber.
Yeah, and I would be the if I was the adopted uncle.
Yeah,
I would probably try to talk her out of Bieber, so I could get in there.
Can you imagine trying to convince her to be with you instead of Justin Bieber?
Yeah.
Go ahead and do it. I'm Haley Baldwin.
That's creepy, though.
I'm Haley Baldwin. Go.
Well, since I was adopted,
hey, what's up?
If I was adopted, I would have a little accent.
Yeah, of course you would.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, what's up? Oh, Bob. Hey, it's so good to see you. Are you going to join us for dinner?
No, I want to talk to you.
Oh, what's up? You want to talk to me alone?
No, back in the shed.
You want to go outside to the shed?
Yeah, I need to talk to you real quickly.
Let me just ask Justin. Justin, is that okay?
Yes,
Justin,
fine.
get the fuck out of here.
Hey, don't talk to Just like that.
By the way, you did a great show at the fight. You know where he did the fight?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Very good, very good.
Yeah,
Thank
you did,
you.
baby.
Yeah.
We'll be right back. We're going to go to the shed.
She's Justin all of a sudden. She's Justin all of a sudden.
We're going to go to the shed, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, have a good time.
Here we go.
Anyway.
What did you want to talk to me about?
I want to talk to you about unusual suspects. Your dad, my brother, Steve, your dad, my brother.
Yeah.
He did a really good job.
It's so good.
In that movie.
It's so good.
Yeah, who else was in it? It was the Kevin Spacey was in
Oh,
it. I went to the premiere.
Kevin Spacey.
Yeah.
I love him.
Yeah, he's a very good actor. You know what I mean? But
He's such a people person.
Yeah. Well, when I went to the premiere, the Unusual Suspect premiere, right? Kevin goes, "Come to the bathroom," like I did with you at the shed.
Yeah, sure.
He did the one. Come to the bathroom.
What you guys doing there?
Well, I pee in the. When I go to the bathroom, I wash my hand first.
Yeah.
Right. I wash my hand twice. I wash my hand first.
Yeah.
Right. I pee. Right. Because I'm from China originally.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you were Korean.
No, originally.
Originally,
I'm from China.
Yeah.
Right. So I go in. I wash my hand first. Right. I pee. Right. Then sometimes I get the pee on my hand.
Sure.
I wash again.
Right.
Anyway, this time I wash my hand. Right. And Kevin washed his hand, but not in the faucet, on my ass crack. I don't know why he was doing back there, but he was just kind of doing this.
You know what I thought you were saying? I thought you were going to say that while you're washing your hands,
Yeah.
Kevin Spacey put his penis in between your hands while you're
That's a funnier.
You're like,
That's a funnier.
while you wash your hands?
That'd be funny.
He just slips his dick in.
Yeah, yeah.
He's like, what's going on?
Yeah, and it'd be weird because your hand would be wet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good.
But you're like, I can't keep, this soap won't come off.
Right. So
Oh, there he
anyway-
is. There's Space Dog.
Anyway, I don't know why I brought you to the shed. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, why am I in the
I was
shed?
telling you. I was just telling you. I was telling how much I love our usual suspect. Anyway, just some people. He gay.
He is?
I know for a fact he gay.
Okay.
Because when Kevin Spacey, when I was washing my hand,
Yeah.
and his penis was in my hand, right?
Mhm.
He told me, he goes, yeah, do it like Bieber do it.
Oh, just like
Alright.
Bieber do it.
So I was going, what Bieber? What? It two and two click in my
Right.
head, right? I go, aha, right? And number two, you and I are not blood related.
That's the pitch. You know we're
Now,
not
you know how
blood
creepy
related.
that is?
But you know what?
What?
If you were hitting on me and I was Haley Bald Bieber,
Yeah.
I'd be into it.
No, I don't think so.
I would. Especially when you have those beanies on. Let me tell you something. When you wear beanies,
Yeah.
your sex quotient goes through the roof.
Ah.
Without beanies, fine. You're cute, Bob.
Yeah.
With the beanie, there's something that you do with the little beanie. Do you wear beanies when you're naked?
I do. I sometimes I'll wake up, right? And Jules, I'll
I mean, look at this. Your beanie, your beanie sex quotient goes through the roof. By the way, that picture that I think Liz Vigiano took of you.
Which one?
With the green shirt, top right.
Oh, that's dope.
I think that's one of the best photos you have.
And she's so talented. What's her name again?
Liz Vigiano, I think.
Yeah.
Liz Vig.
She's so good.
She's the fucking best.
So since Cinco de Mayo, what else Hispanic movies do you like?
Three Amigos.
Really good movie.
Such a good movie.
Yeah, really good.
I mean,
movie.
granted, the
Did
three.
you ever see Three Amigos? Oh, it's a
What?
classic. You have to watch it.
It is three white guys, which does really
It's a
culturally
little weird.
appropriate.
It's a little weird. Yeah. But you know who was in it that you're not aware, but he was a Comedy Store guy.
Hold on, let me guess.
You're not gonna guess it.
Well, no, hold
I'll
on.
give you a paycheck.
You know, this is my wife's favorite movie. Literally,
Okay, if
I've
you
seen
guess
it 1,000
the name,
times.
okay, so it's a stand-up,
Mm-hmm.
right? He's a Comedy Store legend,
Yeah.
right? He was in the movie,
Okay.
and
Was he one of the Mexican gangsters?
no, don't you can't.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. No guesses.
He was Mexican.
He still is. I hope.
I don't think he was. I don't think he's Mexican in real life.
But he played Mexican in Three Amigos.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and he might be. I don't know. We have to look it up later. But he was in the movie, and I'll give you all my proceeds that I make now
Seriously.
for this episode, and I'll give it to you.
Okay.
You're never gonna guess. That's how I pulled up.
Freddie Soto.
No, he was fucking Freddie Soto was 3 years old when that fucking.
I know, dude. I know. I don't know. I don't know who it was.
His name, but we got the first right name right. His name was
Freddie Prinze?
No, his name was Freddie Asparagus.
Shut up, Bobby. Freddie Asparagus.
Look it up, Freddie Asparagus.
That's it. That was his state. What's his real name?
That's his name, Freddie Asparagus.
That guy at the bar.
That's him.
That's one of my. I love that
That's
guy.
Freddie Asparagus. I fucking told you, dude. Freddie Asparagus. Dude.
Can I tell you something about Fred
Yeah.
Asparagus?
Yeah,
That scene
I know.
is one of my. He's like,
He was so good. He goes,
you'll hear for the Germans. Yeah, that
yeah,
scene.
Yeah.
Freddie Asparagus.
Yep.
He was a Comedy Store guy.
Oh yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Was he funny?
Go Freddie Asparagus Comedy Store. Just see what that happened.
But hold on one second. That tequila scene, by the way, when
Yeah,
they're like,
yeah.
"Yo, whoop!" When
Yeah,
they-
yeah.
That's one of the best scenes of all.
Yeah.
I can't. You need to watch Three Amigos.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's so sad because there's a whole group of like comics that the Comedy Store is known for the famous people that came out of there.
Sure.
But there are a whole group of guys and girls that like almost made it, that were
Yeah.
like that nobody knows about.
I mean, say that's the majority of people, right?
Yeah, but they were also Mitzi's favorites, so they would get spots every night,
Right.
right? So there's like, Freddie Asparagus. Then you have Wild Willie Parsons. Do you
I know who that was. Yeah.
and then you have Tomoya Atsuku would
Yeah,
probably
Atsuku,
be one. There's a whole group, and it's kind of sad.
Well, because they were like cult classic versus commercial classic films.
Mm-hmm.
Same kind of thing. Like Mitzi liked quirky, weird, specific, really unique comics, but it doesn't mean they were going to have commercial success. But she also knew who was going to blow up.
No, but there was one.
Who?
Okay, so there was one. If you ask anybody from the 80s, you ask Jim Carrey, you ask anyone from that era, right?
Yep.
Howie Mandel, whoever it might be. You go, Rosende, you go, name me one person that back then you thought was going to be the biggest star ever, and you've never even heard of him. His name was Finis Henderson.
Finis, look that up. Finis Henderson?
I think that's his name.
And what happened? Did he die?
That's him.
He looks like Dice in that top.
I know, that's Finis Henderson.
He's a weird looking cat.
Yeah. So this guy, right, apparently when he performed, it was like standing out.
Like he just...
But you know why? Because he sang, danced, did impressions. He sang dead impressions, twist, twirl, right? In a 15-minute spot.
Yeah.
And then people in the back would be like, oh, fuck, I got to follow this guy. Because anyone that does music and does the dancing, right? And he crushed it, I heard.
Is he not still around? Did he pass
I don't know.
away?
I've never met him.
Go to the picture of him in the wife beater in the down left, third row. Yeah. So that's Finis, that's Finis now. And he can do your hedges and plant... For $13.99.
Yeah.
He looks like it's not going as well as it was when you were talking about it.
Yeah.
But you know what's so weird?
He's like an extra in Oz. That's what he looks like. Doesn't he look like? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like he has one line in Oz.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Or he's like, he is the guy that in a movie, he's the convict, right? That's older.
He's
that cleaned up his act and is teaching other kids. Yeah.
I'm not doing that no more.
Yeah, he's that guy.
What do you mean, Finn? You were the one that led this block.
Right. Look at the vein. How about this? It's like the guy that took that headshot. Couldn't he have said, "Hey, did you take any photos where it didn't expose every vein in my neck?"
Actually, I bet he wants that as the look.
Yeah. Or can you Photoshop all the veins in my neck?
Hey, you're my photographer. I'm Finn.
Yeah.
This is a regular photo. Now, tell me to give you some more vein. Well, here's the first shot. Ready?
Yeah. No. Finn?
Yeah.
Can I call you Finn?
Of course.
Yeah. Can you for right before I shoot, don't breathe for like 15 seconds.
Okay.
Right? And also just tense your body up.
Okay.
And then
okay,
lean your head back.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
And just especially on your neck, just tense everything up, but don't breathe as well.
Is that good for photos, you think?
It's great. People love it. You're gonna work all the time.
All right, well give me the camera.
Because I'll tell you right, what's big right now?
What?
Roles. A lot of roles where convicts need to shoot heroin through their neck.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's a lot of parts that way.
Okay.
Heroin neck shooters.
All right.
Yeah.
Cam up. Let's go.
All right. So anyway,
I'm ready.
You're breathing.
Bring up the camera and let's go.
Stop breathing.
Ready?
All right.
1, 2, 3.
That's what it is.
I hope Finis is doing well, by the way. I hope you're doing well. I don't know where you are. I hope you're...
Also, look at his lips, right?
Yeah.
Work done.
Work done.
Look at that. And how about this? Can I say this too? Whoever did the headshot, right? Or his makeup, right? Could he have said, "Hey, do you guys have anything a moisturizer for my lips or lip? No, chopstick, nothing.
We don't.
Okay, just go because it's really we're in the desert right now. I don't know why we're shooting in the desert, but holy shit, dude, put something on there.
Poor Finn. Finn, I hope you're doing well. He used to be the crusher.
He was a crusher. Dude.
Well, maybe he's still doing great and he's doing his own thing and he's doing his own way.
I have one more name for you.
I wonder why these stories don't work. Beaumont Green?
Beaumont Bacon.
Beaumont Bacon?
Yeah, just stop for a second.
Why did everybody have names like this?
Beaumont Bacon, dude, right?
Beaumont Bacon was a Japanese guy.
No, Beaumont Bacon was a woman.
Really?
Yeah.
That's her right there.
That's her right there. That's Beaumont Bacon. There's Beaumont Bacon.
I love Beaumont Bacon.
So Beaumont Bacon was in the movie Jerry Maguire. She had one line.
Wait.
You're not going to remember.
I used to jerk off to that movie.
What?
Opening scene. Where he's having sex with her in his... Don't you remember the opening scene?
I used to jerk off to Reanimator.
What?
You know what Reanimator is?
No.
Reanimator was a horror movie.
Reanimator?
Yeah, Reanimator. B movie. Did you like that movie?
B movie.
It's a B movie. Yeah, it's called Reanimator.
Oh, dude.
All right, so there's a scene where I think this woman is like, she had her tits out.
That's hot.
Right, so I would pause the VCR, right? Because I couldn't, back then when you're in high school.
We had VCRs.
You can't have porn. There's no porn.
There's no
internet.
porn. You
Where
can't find it. Can't find it.
I don't have a car. I can't go nowhere. Right.
You have to pause the
So
headless
you have to
tits.
get what you get.
Right.
Right. So she was like, and there was where her tits came
freeze
out like
her
this,
tit.
right?
Yeah.
And I would pause perfectly, right? And I would look to see if my parents were like asleep, and I would just jerk off frantically.
Yeah.
And then I would feel, you know, that feeling
Yeah.
of when you after you
Shame.
unload.
Shame.
It's like a hole in your gut.
Yep.
And you can feel the wind blowing through it. It's so empty.
Yeah, you feel like the saddest boy in the world.
Yeah. And then, meanwhile, you're just sitting there after your nut, and you have like cum on your hand, little teenage cum.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's very sticky.
Viscous.
Viscous.
Yeah.
And you're just like, and then you start wiping it on your shirt or whatever, right? And there's just a sadness there.
You call your dog. You go, come here, Puncho.
Don't have a dog.
No?
Don't have a dog, no.
You grab a couple of socks.
Yeah.
That reanimator, the headless tit thing. Look, dude, we all had to do
I don't
what we
think
have
she
to
was
do.
headless, though. I don't know. I don't think she was
was
headless.
just
Someone
dying?
was headless in the scene. I don't think she was. I think that somebody was headless.
I mean, I used to do it to scrambled television, scrambled porn channels.
Oh, yeah,
where
yeah.
zazz, and then
yeah.
you'd get like, and you're like, oh, hold on to that noise. You'd hear
Yeah.
one more, and
Yeah.
you'd see maybe a little half tit that would fade in and sap away. We had to jerk off to imagination
I
porn.
masturbated to medical books.
What? Like from health class or something?
Yeah.
Where there was like the uterus from
It
like
was
a bird's eye view?
you know how a drawing of a woman's body,
Yeah.
right? Half of it's like inside.
It's open.
All of her insides, you know what I
Yeah.
mean, right? Her lungs, where the ribs are, right? And the other half, right? So I would just close one eye. I would close one eye and just have at it. I would like anything.
Yeah.
Like anything.
Well,
Yeah.
dude, I mean, Victoria's Secret was, my mom never got it. She's like, I can't believe I don't get those anymore. I'm like, yeah, I can't believe you don't get them either. I don't know where they all went.
Meanwhile, like underneath your mattress is like, you know.
Oh, dude, you kidding
the
me?
whole cat.
I would use it. I would jerk off in it.
Yeah.
And then I would stuff it in my backpack,
Yeah.
rolled up.
Yeah.
You know, filled with, and I'd put it in my backpack. And on my way to school, I would hide it in other trash cans in the neighborhood.
Can I admit that's something that I did?
Give it, baby.
All right. So there was this girl named Rebecca Druskin.
Do we want to say her name?
Yeah, she's a friend.
Okay.
Now. And she used to date this guy named Michael Carano.
Do we want to say his name?
Yeah, because he works for the Improv.
We're
And
good.
he's a good friend of mine.
Then we're great.
So Rebecca, you're not going to be able to find her.
Well, don't
probably,
Google
but-
her.
Yeah.
That's
Don't
fine.
Yeah, that's Google her.
Leave bacon up there.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to tell you about your bacon. in a
Yeah,
second,
I want to
right?
know about Beaumont bacon.
I'll tell you about Beaumont bacon.
Tell me she has a southern accent.
She does.
100%.
Okay, so let's go to Beaumont first, and then I'll go to the next.
Okay.
So because I don't want to see her face anymore.
Are you kidding me? I love it.
Yeah, I want to get rid of it.
She goes, hey, y'all.
So Beaumont Bacon was like one of those girls that Mitzi always put on at 10 o'clock Friday, Saturday.
She got 10 spots?
Oh, yeah.
That's incredible.
And she was a screamer.
Were people coming to see her? Are you okay?
Oh, my God.
Have some Red Bull, Papa.
Okay, I think that's what the problem is.
That's okay. Have more.
Okay.
Yeah, you always got to fix the problem with the problem.
So, she would destroy, right? But she was a female version of Sam Kinison.
Right.
That kind of act, screaming.
High level,
right?
super high energy.
And so many male comics were like trying to get her out of there.
Because they were threatened by her.
I think at the end of this is a time when there was not, Chelsea Handler wasn't around.
Well, she
Whitney,
way
none
too
of the
early.
girls were around, right?
Right.
The class of people that we know now. So back then, the Comedy Store was run. I was a kid.
Was Margaret there then?
She wasn't a store person, but there was not a lot of girls. All the women that I would tell you about right now, you've never heard of.
Give me some of them.
There was this one named Cheryl Vendetti who used to wear a like one of those feathered scarves around her neck, and she would wear like a 1940s. You know what I mean?
She's like
she was
Natasha Leggero.
Yeah, but she was a waitress from like in New York in the 40s. You know what I mean?
Right,
Or
yeah.
tap dance. I don't know what they did back then, but
They all tap danced.
yeah, yeah.
Now
But
I've got your
but
drinks.
she would come in and with the makeup, and she would do a thing. Then we had a guy named
A girl, you mean?
oh yeah, girl. Then we had a friend of mine, Kelly Kirsten, who's now a producer
Yeah.
on E, but she was very funny, but not a lot of people that you would hear of. But the guys threw her out pretty much.
But Beaumont Bacon got pushed out
She was
because she would crush at 10
I always liked her.
and people couldn't follow her.
No.
That's the insecurities through the roof.
Yeah. She was so funny, and then you never saw her again.
But see, what was different about that era, and I don't want to stick on it for much longer because who cares? But what was different about that era to me, from an outside perspective, was that was threatening when someone was crushing harder than you. And now, I think when people are doing well on 15-minute handoff spots, it's only good for you. If you crush before me, it's so good for me. Because then
Not
it makes...
necessarily.
What do you mean?
Because, at one time I made the mistake of calling Adam and go, you know what, dude, I want to grow.
Mm.
And he goes, well, what do you mean? I go, why? Because you give me really good spots. I always got like 9:45.
Yeah, you had cake spots.
I had cake spots.
Yeah,
Put me on 11.
exactly.
Right?
Where I had to used to be.
Right. And he goes, all right. So it was like one of the lines was like, killers from 9 p.m. I mean,
Till
to 11. But it's like,
10:45.
but right before me, it's usually like Rogan,
Yeah.
Diaz, you know,
Sure.
so you, Dalia.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, it was just like, and I just realized that after about 11, there's an energy drop,
Big time.
right?
Big time.
So when I went up there with my usual like, I'm gonna crush, and then you immediately notice it's not working.
Now you have to change.
So then you have to start thinking of how to change it,
yeah.
your energy level,
Yeah.
right? And start doing self-deprecate, you know? And then so what I would do, I would say honest things. Like, this is my fault for calling Adam Egan. You know what I mean?
You
would
tell
just
them?
tell them what happened, right?
100%.
And they usually laugh at that. But my point is that that's not
Sometimes.
necessarily true.
Well, I just think I think more now than ever was like there was like because guys back then used to do they would go way over their time because they could and they didn't give a fuck about someone behind. That didn't happen as much in our era that it did in that era. You grew up with famous guy will do as long as he wants and you just have to deal
But
with it.
the things around the famous guy was, I hate to talk shit, but like,
Go ahead.
we had this guy named Anand Chalani.
Nonchalant? T?
Yeah, Anand Chalani.
I'm nonchalanty.
Yeah. And he was Indian, obviously.
Yeah,
Big Indian accent.
Non-bred, nonchalanty. That would be a great Indian
He was a
character.
doctor. He was like going to medical school.
Right.
And he would say, I don't know even why, you know what I mean?
Mexican. That's Mexican.
That's just how he sounded.
No, he had probably had an Indian accent.
No, this is the way he sounded. Like this.
Nonchalanty.
This is the way he sounded. You didn't
My
you
name-
did not even know him.
You sound like a Mexican magician.
Okay, can I do my story?
Is this your card?
So once
So nonchalanty,
he came up to me. I won't do the accent then.
please, for fun.
All right, thank you. So I would love to.
Thanks.
Thank you. He would say, I don't even know why, you know, I'm like a regular. I just opened mic one night, music game, and said, you know what I mean? You're regular.
That's literally the truth.
Yeah, yeah.
He was a doctor who was just fucking around.
I was goofing around. I told my friends that I'll try the open mic. And
But did he crush?
no.
He would just bomb.
So Saturday night, I cut to Saturday night, like 6 months later, right?
Mhm.
I'm following him, but I'm in the hallway. This is way before your time.
Yeah.
And I'm talking to like, I don't know who. And then all of a sudden, he just got up. I heard his name up. 2 minutes later, I'm just talking to somebody. I hear, Bubby. I'm not kidding you.
It's nonchalanty?
Yeah. And I look in the showroom, and sweat dripping down his face.
For sure.
You're right. I think I'm done. And I go, you know what? I went in the OR, and I never saw him after this. I
He
screamed,
killed himself.
"Do your time!"
So fucked
like a
up.
fucking asshole.
He did. Did you make him do 15
Yeah,
minutes?
I made him stay up there.
Oh, Bobby.
No,
Yeah.
15 minutes. You gotta do your time.
Nonchalanty for sure walked into
You
sunset
gotta
traffic.
do your time.
Yeah, he's like, well, that's it for me.
MeUndies. Oh, Andrew.
What are you wearing right now, Bob?
Andrew, I am wearing MeUndies as we speak.
Yep.
And it's my favorite underwear that I own, and I love underwear. This is my favorite one because I love the prints. I love the way it feels on my body.
Yep.
They have prints that no one else has.
Yeah.
And they have a vast variety of them.
Yeah.
Where that I really enjoy, and they're cute.
MeUndies are so comfortable, so soft. You're not going to see them. They don't show through your pants like some other cheaply made thick, gross underwear.
Yeah.
The MeUndies makes it easy to match too. You can match your bottom half to your better half or halves. Yes, you can match your friends like Bob and I do.
Yeah.
MeUndies helps you find matching pairs in style and color.
Oh,
or
look at
prints
that
of
one.
undies
Look at that. Throw
that's
me one.
right
Throw
for
me one.
you and your boo.
Okay. Look at this one. I never even seen this one, but look at how dope these are.
I love the penis pocket.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
my
me too,
favorite.
me
I
too.
love the penis pooch.
Yeah, me too.
MeUndies also has their problem-free philosophy. If you're not satisfied with any product for any reason, they'll refund it or exchange it. No caveats, no questions. Also, MeUndies helps you find matching pairs in a style and a color, print of undies that's right for you and your boo, me and Bob, because who doesn't love a secret twinning moment, right?
I love it.
Yeah.
MeUndies has a great offer for you guys, okay? For any first-time purchases, you'll get 15% off and free shipping, guys.
That's huge.
Yeah,
15% off your first order and free shipping. You just got to go to MeUndies.com/
Bad friends.
That's MeUndies.com/
bad friends.
BetterHelp.
Oh my God, Andrew.
Yeah.
during the pandemic, I didn't know what I was going to do. I was going through some depressions
Yeah,
and dealing with the loss of my father and all kinds of stuff.
I remember.
And BetterHelp really changed my life.
It truly does.
It's a therapeutic. It's not a crisis line. It's not self-help. It is professional counseling done securely online, and you can start communicating in under 48 hours, and I really like it a lot.
Yeah, this is available for clients worldwide, by the way. And look, it's cheaper than traditional therapy, offline therapy, and they're committed to facilitating great therapeutic matches for you. So they make it easy if you want to switch counselors. It's no big deal. You just tell them.
Yeah, and you'll also get timely and thoughtful responses. Plus, you can schedule weekly video or phone sessions, so you won't ever have to sit in an uncomfortable waiting room as with traditional therapy.
That's right. BetterHelp wants you to start living a happier life today, so just do it. We all need someone to talk to. This is a great way to do it in the privacy of your own home or wherever you want to be. And this podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp, and Bad Friends listeners get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/badfriends. 10% off your first month at BetterHelp.com/badfriends.
One time, because I couldn't get girls.
Right.
So,
Careful here.
How
stalkery was this?
No, nothing like physical.
Right.
Right.
Just follow you home and watch you at night when you sleep.
No, nothing like that.
Just sharpening a knife.
No, nothing like that.
What was it?
So, Rebecca Druskin, right? So I worked at a coffee shop with her.
Which one?
It was called Disc Cafe, and a radio station in San Diego called 91X.
91X Disc Cafe.
Yeah,
Go get yourself a cup of coffee from the hot Korean guy downstairs.
It was our cool alternative station. They owned it.
Right.
Right. And it was cool, the Disc Cafe, because I would be washing dishes there. Mm-hmm. We had a stage. It was the first cafe that I knew about, and this is in the early 90s, right, where we were a record store as well.
That's cool.
So you could listen to CDs.
While you had coffee?
While you had coffee, we had listening stations.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
You could buy stuff, right? Not only did that, but it's like we had a stage as well.
Like for performances?
For music. And people would just hop up there, but we wouldn't let anyone up there. I'm not kidding you. That one time I was sitting there washing dishes, and I was with Mike Halloran, who owned Disc Cafe, who's still a friend of mine. I talked to him the other day. And he goes, oh, Jules here. So Jules would go up on stage.
Jules?
No, not her.
Jules?
Jules, the singer.
Yeah, Jules?
Not this Jules.
Jules. So Jules was there.
She was not even existing then.
Huh.
Oh, yeah.
So
Jules would go up there, or like Frank Black from the Pixies would go up acoustically. It was cool.
Jules would show up?
Yeah, 'cause she's from San Diego.
I thought she was from Canada.
No.
Really?
I have a funny Jules story.
Who will save your soul? Her?
Yeah, I have did I ever tell you about the fishbowl Jules story with
Nah,
her?
hit me with it.
Okay, so there was this coffee shop called Java Joe's.
Okay.
In Pacific Beach. This is a true story.
Okay.
So this is when I was maybe 2 years into doing stand-up, but I could crush for 5 minutes.
Yeah, you were murderous for 5
I was a murderer for
6 minutes? Off of
eat
a cliff.
I'd eat it, right? So and whenever Java Joe had a big crowd, right, he would call me and go, hey, man, I got a big crowd here. Do your 5 minutes and crush. Right. And so he calls me one night. He goes, I don't know what's going on, man, but it's fucking packed in here, man. Come do the 5. I called other artists as well. Right. So I had another gig, but I'm like, I can fit it in. Then I can go do my other gig. So I drive down there.
Yeah.
And I walk in. And when you walk in, there's a little table to your left and a fishbowl full of business cards.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And the business cards filled with business cards. Right. I guess that's how they got. I don't know.
That's how they win a dinner or something.
I don't know.
Or that's like a key party.
And I walk in and Jules there.
Jules.
Yeah. No, the singer Jules. Right.
Oh, right.
And I'm standing there, and Joe tells Jules, hey, can he go up? You know what I mean? Can he go up?
You bumped Jules.
No, and for 5 minutes, and Jules was already like on the cover of Time magazine at the time.
What's she doing at Java Joe's?
She lived in San Diego. She lived in like Del Mar in that area.
Sure.
So I go, hey, can I do 5 minutes before you?
What?
Right, like that.
Yeah.
She goes, I'm just gonna do my little set and then leave, and then you can go up. It'll be like 5 minutes. I'm gonna go 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So I go, okay. And now I know I'm gonna eat it, right?
Yeah.
So she's up there, She sings one song, and the crowd gives her a standing ovation in this coffee shop.
Yeah.
Right? And then they go, one more, right?
Yeah.
She goes, I'll do another one.
Of course.
And she does another one, right? One more.
Yeah.
She does another one. And then she does in the middle of, now it's 30 minutes.
2 albums.
And I got to go.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm furious too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in a rage, right? And this is so embarrassing. So she's singing like a very sensitive song.
Mm-hmm.
This is a new one. This is about heartbreak or
That's
whatever.
how my grandfather got HIV.
Yeah. She's like, ooh, doo, doo. And you could hear a pin drop in the room, right? And I don't know what came over me, but I was so angry. I kicked the table where the fishbowl is.
With the business cards? Bobby.
Right. So she's singing it, and I kick it, right? And I can see the fishbowl, and it's in slow motion, right? And it falls off, right? The table.
Bob.
Ding! She stops playing. The whole place turns around it, and I go, I don't know why I said this. I go, that's right. That's right.
That's right.
I said that's right, and I laughed. I never played it again.
That's right, Jewel.
No, I didn't say Jewel.
Clean up these fucking business
So
cards.
it's embarrassing. I already told you. So that happened.
That's funny though.
It's
right.
It's insane.
I want you to reach out to her.
It's insane behavior.
Let's call
She's
Jewel.
not gonna remember.
Let's call her.
So anyway, so Rebecca Druskin. I work at the coffee shop. That's what it is.
Jamba Joe's.
No, at this cafe. All right. Am I boring you?
No.
Okay. So she used to work there with me. She's short blonde hair,
Yeah.
glasses.
Yeah.
And I had a crush on her.
No, I can tell.
And one night I was with my brother Steve, you know?
The
The crazy.
Mm.
I go, Steve, it's like 1 a.m. And I go, I've been doing this lately. Can I just park outside this girl's house?
Bobby.
Stop. I didn't do anything weird.
That's not weird.
You just see if she was safe. She lives in a dangerous area.
This is when somebody kills a famous person. They're like, I want to make sure no one else kills
she lived
you.
in PB, and she had in the second floor of this,
And you would park outside of her window.
across the street, and in like a silhouette. You know what? There's like in the movie Taxi Driver.
When she's with a curtain drawn in the...
Yeah, you know Taxi Driver, that Martin Scorsese scene?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Same thing.
Yes.
Right? And I would just wait till the bedroom light turned off,
Oh, Bobby.
and I would drive away.
Bobby.
Well, didn't do nothing.
It's just so strange.
I know. I admit it.
Real quick, by the way, I
Yeah.
cannot wait till this video is being played in court and they pause it and they go, Your Honor, no further
right.
to present.
I went to a rehab with this girl named Tara Black.
Cool.
She lived in Encinitas. And one night, I don't know what happened, but she goes, spend the night. She was so cute.
In her room.
No, we'll watch movies, and she lived with her parents.
This isn't at rehab.
No, this is after rehab, so I was still in high school.
Right on.
Right? So, this is so embarrassing.
I love this.
I've already told this a long time ago
Sure.
on something, but she fell asleep on the couch, and I pretended I was, and her little feet were in the blankets like this.
Careful now.
I am careful.
Go on.
This is not illegal what I did.
Sure, go on.
And I would get because it was dark, so I would try to get my light adjusted to, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Your eyes adjusted the light.
The darkness.
Sure.
Right? Kind of like Bane did in that prison.
Good comparison.
Thank you.
Let the eyes adjust.
Yeah, let the eyes adjust. And I would just stare at her fucking feet
Just her toes.
for 10 hours until she woke up.
You wouldn't touch them?
I would wait until the light went up. No, I would just stare at her toes.
You wouldn't touch yourself?
No!
Okay, don't.
What do you think? I'm a criminal?
Oh, don't act like that's crazy.
I'm not a criminal,
You slowly
man.
peeled her feet out
It
and
doesn't
stared.
matter. I'm not a bad guy, man.
Okay, but you just
That's
watched.
all.
So you just watched her toes.
Yeah.
And what was it about the toes?
Just I've never seen white feet.
Right, it's us.
No, not yours, guys. I've never seen white female feet.
I got nice toes.
And I'm pretty sure they're good, but I'm gonna pass for now. But I never seen white feet, and,
Right.
and they would glow. I've only seen yellow feet.
Bring up some white
Yeah,
toes.
so, don't do that. I'll stare at that forever.
Wow.
I will stare at that.
Okay,
Yeah,
which,
yeah.
Oh, okay, that
Yeah.
one, like in the dead center, third row down, dead center.
Yeah.
That is
So that's what. So
That's-
imagine that, right? Right, and I couldn't believe it because the only female feet I'd seen was my mother's, and they had
those
like
are
they were hooves.
claws.
Yeah, they had like nail growing over
Scratch
it.
the wood floor when she walked.
Exactly, right. She would scratch. You know what I mean?
But
And-
that is what you
yeah,
saw.
so I saw that, right? It's just imagine that glowing with my eyes adjusted, right? And seeing it, right? And imagine me just not in a sexual way.
No, just you're fantasizing.
Just not fantasizing either.
It doesn't have to be nasty.
It's not even nasty. It's like seeing something like I'll be honest with me. If you were in England,
I'm there now.
okay, and you were in a field frolicking,
Hello, mate.
right? By yourself.
Why am I alone?
Just in the scenario you're alone.
I'm alone.
Okay, all right.
I see it.
So imagine it's prairie land,
I love
green pastures,
Yeah.
rolling hills. There's a little forest
it.
to your left. No, don't do that. It's
Okay.
not, this is thousands of years before that.
Okay, got it.
And to your left, you see what you think is a horse.
God damn, it looks like a horse.
It's a white horse, right?
It looks like a white horse.
Yeah. And then as it slowly comes out of the forest.
Look at the size of its dick.
That's not what you're. That's not what.
That's not what I'm looking at?
That's not what you're looking. You're
All
not
right.
looking at that.
Okay,
right?
so I see the horse come out.
And you realize it's a fucking unicorn.
Whoa.
Imagine that.
I see it.
Yeah. You would be shocked, and you would stare at it for 10 hours,
I am.
like I did with these feet.
And that's the feet.
Yeah.
I get it.
Something I didn't think knew existed.
This is because you loved her. That's love. You were obsessed with her.
Jules, do you think I'm a creep?
Yeah.
Really? Maybe I am.
That's a creepy thing, right?
It's really creepy.
If you woke up, if you were hanging out with a guy that was friends with you, right? Like when you go to college and unfortunately when you start dating, which I'm not a fan of, and a guy says, let's hang out, and you guys are hanging out. Let's just say you're watching a movie and you see him staring at your feet. What's your first thought?
I'd be really scared. And
Call the cops.
No,
Yeah.
you wouldn't.
Call the cops.
You wouldn't call the cops.
That seems like a murderer.
Okay, if I'm sleeping,
Yeah.
I'm in a sleep, right? And I go, my toes seem, a little chilly, right? I open my eyes, and some chick is staring at my feet, but not in an angry way, in a delightful way.
Coveting your feet.
Not coveting. It's more like, walking by, being an orphan, right? In France,
Yeah, I'm there.
walking by,
I'm there.
a pastry shop with the windowsill.
Oh,
And looking at the fresh baked, you know what I mean?
Hello.
Right?
Yeah.
And then you're like, I wish I could have that, but I can't afford it because I'm an orphan.
I have no money.
Yeah.
I am poor.
So that's what it is.
That's the same thing.
exactly what it is. It's
So-
not
but you think it's
sexual.
really creepy, huh?
Really creepy.
Yeah. Why?
Hold the mic.
Really creepy because I don't want someone just looking at my feet and I don't know what his ideas are.
What is the idea? What
would be an idea?
Well, what was your idea when you were doing that?
It's like a science.
No one's attacking you. Just what do you think was going on in your head when you were watching it?
I was like, I found her attractive,
Of course.
right? And
Were you nervous to be laying next to her?
I was on the floor.
And she was on the couch.
Yeah, I'm not laying next to her.
Oh, I didn't know.
She's like sleep on the floor.
You didn't make it.
Immigrant.
You
Basically was the what I mean?
Chinese people go on the floor in my house.
Yeah.
Right. So you were nervous to be around her,
I'm on the floor.
but you
I
pulled her
can
feet
hear
out.
her little cute snoring.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I go, it's time.
And you slowly.
It's feet time.
Feet time.
Right. And I.
You don't
slowly
like it,
I don't like it.
Jules.
Yeah, Jules.
This is not that bad.
Also, this is not. Listen, Jules. Right. This is in the 80s.
Times were different back then. You were allowed to look at broad feet.
Yeah.
I'll tell you. You know what? You just for some reason remind me of.
What?
When you're nervous.
You've never done anything like that, like with a girl.
I'm honest, no. But I'm just being honest. But also, you just made me think of a time when girls used to make me so nervous because they were out of my league.
Exactly.
Okay, so there was a girl in college. I was in love with her. Like I had the biggest crush on her, and her friend kind of liked me, but her friend was friend was a beast. She was gross.
Yeah.
And I kind of would hang out with them just to get close to the girl that I liked. But the friend kind of took it as a, whatever. Anyway, one night we all get drunk and the friend passes out. And I kind of admit to this girl that I'm, into her.
How do you do it? Do you do it in a confident way, or are you nervous?
Make a joke. Make a joke. Make a joke. Make a joke. It was always make a joke.
Okay, I'm the girl.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So my friend, the ugly one, is asleep. Right.
Is
She's
sleeping.
asleep.
Yeah,
Right.
she's gone.
What's her name?
Barbaduke.
Okay, God, Barbaduke just really passed out.
Yeah, she sure did.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot of weight. You got to kind of get off those knees at some point.
That's mean.
No, I'm kidding around. I'm just joking around.
She's my best friend.
No, I know.
Yeah,
She did complain about her knees and her back earlier, so I just was saying she needed maybe rest.
Yeah, I just thought you were doing a fat joke or something.
Oh my God, no! And Barbaduke isn't fat.
That's not her name.
Really?
No, her name is Sally.
Yeah, I know, but she.
Oh, you're the only one that calls her Barbaduke.
I do. I guess I do.
What does Barbaduke mean?
It means fat. It means fat queen.
Yeah, fat queen. So anyway,
Look,
guys,
I don't even want to watch Last Action Hero. I don't want to watch this anymore.
I think it's one of Arnold Schwarzenegger's best work.
It is, but I
Yeah.
don't want to watch this right now. I got to
Okay.
be honest with you.
Okay.
I just hung out after she's fallen asleep, and I don't want to go home because I have this huge crush on you, and I know you're way, way out of my league, but I figured maybe, it's the off season, and you might want to, hang out with the practice squad sometime tonight.
Is that really your angle?
No, but I mean, I'm just doing that now for
That's
the show.
really cool.
Did it work?
That worked.
Would you have slept with me?
Yes.
All right, so
Because all those little things, it means a highly elevated sense of humor.
because I was joking about myself and shit.
It's not like, preteen or post-teen, you know what I mean? Dick humor.
Sure.
It's elevated.
All right, so check this out.
So
So after whatever I did to him, whatever we said, I don't remember.
yeah.
She's into it.
Yeah.
We go back into her room. I had already had sex at this point in my life. It wasn't like this was not an abnormal thing to go back to a girl's room or come to my room.
Uh-huh.
I went in there and she lay down on the bed and took her pants off, like almost immediately.
Oh.
And I got so nervous by her but just being like taking her pants off.
Yeah.
I locked up, and I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
I kept all my clothes on.
Yeah.
And I just went down on her for like 20 minutes. I just dove.
Listen, man.
What?
Jules is here.
Oh, you said way worse in front of her.
I never did that.
Talk about going down on someone?
Please.
You've talked about getting your penis sucked by a retarded person.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
My bad, Jules.
No, but that, and I could only do that. I was like paralyzed with the fear that I didn't make another move to have sex with her.
Wow.
And I just went down on her.
Did she, excuse my language, Jules, did she orgasm?
No way.
You didn't have the technique back then?
No, I was a freshman in college.
Yeah.
And I was also
You have good technique now, though.
Oh,
No?
yeah.
You're licensed professional,
Oh,
right?
my
Yeah.
God.
Can I see your card?
Yeah,
Probably
hold on.
it's in your wallet
Yeah,
somewhere.
I got my wallet.
Yeah.
No, but,
wow.
but I was so nervous that it kind of just ended naturally. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
actually think she pulled me up to like kiss or hang out, and then we just turned over and I fell asleep. And before she could wake up, it was like 5 or 6 a.m. I got the fuck out of there. I was like,
Wow.
fuck this. Because she paralyzed me with how like
hot she was.
hot and cool, and I knew I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I bailed.
Wow.
Oh, I bailed.
You're a pussy.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, bro. Everyone's had those where they're like intimidated and I fucked up.
Yeah.
There was her taking off her pants. I vividly remember being like, what? She has all the power. I have no control.
You have no power. Yeah.
So I just felt like I just jumped in. I dove head first into the puss pond.
Yeah. Do you like it when they tell you what to do down there, or do you like just improvising?
Well, yeah. As you get older in sex, I love the communication.
Right.
And when you're young, no one talks.
Yeah, because when they tell me what to do, in my head I don't think I can do it.
Right.
So then I panic.
Yeah, that's a freak out
She's like,
mode.
yeah, can you just do it quickly above to the left? And I get like, it's like MapQuest. I don't know if I don't have MapQuest. I don't know what.
Right.
I don't know. You know what I mean?
It's like trying to memorize
Is there
a code.
I need an app.
Yeah, for a video game.
Yeah.
You're like A, B, up. What is it? Left, right?
I've had
Fuck.
girls say that's not it, and then you go, but
not
that's
it.
all of it.
Yeah.
I'm doing my everything.
Your butthole's your butthole, lady.
Hey!
Hello Fresh.
Oh my god!
I ate this last night for dinner.
It's so funny because Sunday night I ate it, and I always order some sort of version of a hamburger that they have.
Yeah.
I really like it.
Yeah.
It's like it's better than any hamburger I've ever had.
And you self-make it.
Yeah,
you know?
I make it myself, and it's cool. And you open it up, and you don't get this stress. Like, am I able to have the skills to make this. The directions are very simple.
So easy.
And that you can tell that the ingredients are so fresh.
Yeah, no, they're really good. So we had pork loin and carrot slaw, and I got to cut the carrots, and I got to cook the pork. It's super easy. They offer 25 plus recipes to choose from every single week, from vegetarian to craft burgers like Bobby likes, extra special gourmet options. Honestly, there's something for everybody. If you hate cooking, this is so easy.
But this is my favorite part of it, is they use fresh ingredients that are sourced directly from growers and delivered from the farm to your front door in under a week. Contact-free, of course.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm telling you, we're big advocates of this. It's easy for me because I'm not that good at cooking, and it's so easy to follow directions. All you need to do is do what they say, and the meal comes out delicious. It's very, very good. Go to HelloFresh.com/badfriends12. Use the code BADFRIENDS12 for 12 free meals.
Oh, my God.
Including free shipping.
Oh, Lord.
That's pretty incredible, right?
Yeah. I'll say it again, man.
Yeah, do it.
You got to go to HelloFresh.com/badfriends12 and use code BADFRIENDS12 for 12 free meals, including free shipping.
That's insane. That's HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit. Get some.
Buffy. Oh, my God. Remember when you first gave me a Buffy?
Yeah, it changed your
it's
life.
It's the only good thing you've done for me.
Come on.
Oh, you've done a lot of other
Thank
things.
you, but that was the
that's
most
main
important.
One. That's the most important
by far.
One. I love comfy. You know, Jules, I know on her bed, you know that those sheets that you use and the blanket?
Buffy.
Is Buffy.
Yeah.
We use Buffy as well.
She doesn't know because she doesn't care. But you know what? We're trying to provide a good thing for our family here at Bad Friends. No more night sweats. Get cozy without overheating. 100% plant-based design is breathable at night. I love this. I used to sweat all the time.
Yeah.
And I didn't get good sleep.
It's softer than cotton and naturally soothes the skin.
I love it. It's earth-friendly. Eucalyptus uses 10 times less water than cotton to grow its
fiber. It's
also...
Sorry for interrupting.
No, do it.
It's also hyperallergenic. Plus, is high thread count shuts out dust, mold, and mites for a healthier sleeping environment.
Cruelty-free, baby. Cruelty-free. Why not choose 100% plant-based bedding that's better for you and for the earth? You can try it on your bed for free. If you don't like it, you return it for how much, Bob? Nothing.
Free.
For nothing, all right? This is wonderful. I have it at my house on both of the beds in my home, and I highly recommend it. So for $20 off your Buffy comforter, visit buffy.co and enter the code BADFRIENDS. That's $20 off for your Buffy comforter. Visit buffy.co, enter the code
BADFRIENDS.
So what's up, Bad Friends? I love you guys. Greetings from Tijuana, a city that Bobby knows very well. So my name is Hector, and I'm challenging Andrés to a dance-off to prove that Mexico is much better than Spain.
Yeah. Okay. This is that. All right.
Mexico is better because it has more drugs.
Mexico's so much better than Spain because they got better music.
Today I'm going to be telling you about why the Mexico is better than the Spain.
Hey Fancy, you let me know when Spain has Tijuana trannies. And I'm sure Mr. 45% bisexual would agree with me, right Bobby?
Mexico is better than Spain because, as you know, and as Rudy knows, Spain was really bad to the Philippines. And you know who wasn't fancy? Mexico.
I ain't never heard of Spain having donkey shows, and let's be real, if I was in Mexico, I'd probably ask someone where I could go see a donkey show.
They actually work full work days and earn the right to sit around in a hammock at the end of the day, instead of in Spain where you work a 3-hour workday, go home at noon, and sit around drinking té rojo, saying things like, "Did you see Zack Snyder's Justice League?"
Spain may have a lot of cool history, and, you know, Christopher Columbus was a badass, but Mexico has one thing, and that's crazy. The crazy cartel with crazy drugs and crazy sexy ladies, and not to mention their crazy awesome food.
Mexico has everything. The food, the culture. Spain is just like the gay cousin of Mexico.
Selena, Cantinflas, Vicente Fernández, Frida, tacos, enchiladas, chilaquiles, tamales, Dia de los Muertos, tequila, Cancún, Cozumel, Playa del Carmen. We have like ruins like Native American ruins. So nothing really gets cooler than that. Spain is only known for colonizing, rape, and fancy people.
Mexico has Mexicans, and Spain has Andrés.
By the way, Jules, you've heard way worse out of him. That wasn't explicit at all.
Yeah.
Thank you. Jeez.
So we also have to remember she's 19.
She's a grown-up.
Yeah. She's 20 in November.
But you're not dating anybody until you're, what do we say?
Married.
Married. You get to date someone when you're married.
I don't want to get married.
Okay, well then you're never
gonna
going to
be
date.
a nun. Be a nun.
I dare you to be a nun.
Can you be a nun? Why? Be a nun.
Let's send her to the nunnery.
You
Can
know
you look up a local nunnery here?
Yeah, let's
please?
see. Yeah. Let's see what a local nunnery looks like.
It feels scary.
Oh no, it's great.
Being a nun?
Yeah.
No, you'd crush. You'd crush as a nun. The nunnery.
There was this documentary about.
Can we give him a call? Can we call the nunnery?
No. Let's not talk. I don't want to go.
You don't want to be that close to God?
No, I don't want to be that close to God.
I like how they're closed. I like how there's a time for the nuns.
Yeah.
No, we're closed that hour.
Did you see that documentary about that nun that used to date Elvis back in the day? She was a movie star.
Wait.
Yeah.
This sounds familiar, but maybe
I
you
used to
told me
date
this?
Elvis. I think that's what it's called, or I went out with Elvis or something.
Nun dated Elvis?
Yeah.
Before she was a nun, Dolores Hart.
Is that it?
She's an American Roman Catholic Benedictine who was previously a prominent actress. Following the movie debut with Elvis Presley in Loving You, she made 10 films in 5 years, including Wild as the Wind, King Creed, and Where the Boys Are, and she dated him after that. Wow. The Connecticut nun who kissed Elvis, she kissed him.
Yeah.
That's
so
all
she,
they did.
After, imagine getting 10 movies.
In
Like
5 years.
Yeah, in my career,
You've
I've
done
done
10.
10 movies.
Now,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
In 30 years. You know what I mean? This bitch was on fire.
Killing it.
Right? And then she's just like,
I see why. She's gorgeous.
And she just became a nun. And then what happened was she lived on this monastery. And in the documentary, it's a great documentary. There was this guy that, like, back then, after Elvis,
right?
There was a guy that, wanted to marry her.
Right.
She's like, I'm going to be a nun, right?
Mm.
And I think he waited, you know what I mean, until she was 80. And he kept visiting her every year.
Trying to convince her to stop the
No,
nunnery?
he just realized, that's the love of my life, right? I can't meet anybody like her.
Right.
So I'm just going to live, in the next city adjacent to her.
And visit her.
And visit her as much as I can for the rest of my life.
So there's two roads here in my mind.
Yeah.
That same guy,
Yeah.
used to be the stare at the toes guy late at night. You, right? You could have either continued to be that guy, and that would be you.
That's true.
Or you snapped out of it and became Bobby Lee, and you figured it out.
That's true.
Because that guy for sure stared
He
at toes.
definitely stared at her toes.
100%.
Yeah. While she was like kissing Elvis.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you look up Dolores Hart's toes? Let's see if they have any toe shots from
There's no
1963.
way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way.
Dolores Hart's feet. I'm telling you, she's on Wiki Feet, baby.
Oh, she is.
Bring up those feet.
Bring up the feet.
The third one on the beach. Oh, that's zoom in
good.
that
That's
one.
good. Is that Dolores Hart? Yeah, there.
It sure is.
Let's look at the feet.
Bobby, those are your
That
porcelain.
dude-
That's your porcelain
that
toes.
dude stared at those toes.
100%.
Yeah.
Give me the one on the beach. Can you pull up the one on the beach, because that one there might be a couple of better shots like that.
Oh, there's one. Yeah, below that.
Who was
The
that?
one right below, to the right. The one with she was with a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Oh, she's covering
Now
her
covering
feet.
her feet. You know why? Because she knows
Why?
people are going to JO to them. This is better.
Yeah. Look at her feet.
Beautiful.
Beautiful feet. Look at
Wait,
her.
who is that? Is that who is that, Andrés?
That's Peck.
Gregory Peck?
That's Gregory Peck.
Is it?
That has to be.
It kind of look. They all kind of look the
That's
same.
Gregory Peck.
You know how they all kind of looked the same a little bit at some point?
Was it Gregory Peck?
No, it was Harvey Levin.
Harvey Levin?
Henry Levin. I don't know who that is. George Hamilton? Oh, was that George Hamilton?
Oh, that was George Hamilton.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was George Hamilton?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a good. Yeah, it
And
was.
we-
You can see.
And we know his son.
What is his name? Ashley.
Ashley Hamilton.
He used to do stand-up.
Yeah.
Does he still do stand-up?
No.
Bring up
But
his
we
photo.
know his son.
Ashley Hamilton.
Ashley Hamilton.
He used to show up in like cool leather jackets and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. And
Oh, dude, what happened to that guy? What does he do now? Is he a musician or some shit? Yeah,
There's
that's him.
There's Ashley.
This guy used to come to the Comedy Store, but how we used to see him was
I have a history with him.
Oh, bad?
Yeah. I have some bad history with him.
Let's talk bad.
No, I can't.
No, okay.
But he.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Well, I think
he looks like Sugar Ray in that picture with the tattoo. With the the third. Yeah, look at that photo. What is that shirt, Papa?
That's actually. Do you think he's handsome?
No.
Women.
Oh,
love him.
she paused
Women
way
love
too
him.
long.
Women
Well,
love him.
bring up the handsome photo back again of the. Look at this. That one or the second photo. That guy's not handsome to you.
He looks okay there. I like the tattoos.
You like the tattoos. I think we're fine with her dating. By the way, I think we're gonna be fine.
Yeah. She So
tattoos.
There was this one incident where
Jules.
It happened at the Laugh Factory where this is when Eleanor Kerrigan didn't like me.
Why didn't she? Oh, I know. Yeah.
Right. There was a whole history.
Yeah, I remember. I love her, by the way.
And her and Ashley Hamilton were upstairs.
Yeah.
And apparently there was like 50 comics around, and they were telling everybody that I gave Andy Dick a blowjob.
Well, I heard that. I mean, I've heard that. I've heard a version of that. Not that you like finished or anything or enjoyed it.
I didn't do it.
I've heard that you did.
I didn't blow Andy Dick, dude.
I don't believe it, but I don't not believe it. How about that? As one of your closest friends,
we have to get to a point now.
Yeah.
In our relationship.
Yes.
Where you have to be more toward I don't believe it.
Oh, I don't believe it.
Yeah,
but I don't not believe it at all.
No, that not believing it.
I don't not believe
needs to be
it.
out.
Okay,
like a cancer.
Somebody says
we
to
have
me,
to cut that out.
Somebody says your good friend Bobby Lee.
Yeah.
You love him. I love you so much.
It's fine.
You're family to me.
Exactly.
They say Bobby sucked Andy's dick.
Yeah.
And then I come here, I say, Bobby, somebody told me that you sucked Andy Dick's dick.
I'll tell you what happened.
And then you say to me, no, I didn't. And a piece of me goes, but it sounds right. It just sounds.
Okay, it should sound wrong.
It's.
I want it to sound wrong to you, and that's where we need to be.
Okay, prove it to me. It's wrong.
I'm gonna tell you what's wrong.
Tell me how it's wrong.
I'm working the door. Okay, I don't know who Andy Dick is
until.
No.
And then, good night to be you. Yeah, go
I
ahead.
was a doorman in 1998.
8.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is when Joe Rogan was on a show called News Radio.
Great show.
Andy
With
Dick
Andy.
was on the show.
Yes.
Okay. So Joe was in the OR or whatever, and some of I think Phil Hartman came, a bunch of people came.
Rest in
right?
peace.
And I was in the bathroom as a doorman. I'm wearing the Comedy Store shirt.
Sucking and
No.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm jumping the shark.
So anyway, I'm taking a piss and I forgot to lock the door.
In comes Andy Dick.
In comes Andy Dick, right?
Then
and he goes, well. You know how he does.
Dick
right?
is out.
Now, in that bathroom, right? You have right in the back of it. There's these it's like a window with these like slots.
Yeah, the slats. The
slats windows, right?
Is that the face he made?
Yeah. He goes, well, right?
Bobby Lee.
So there's these stairs that go up, and I'm literally standing there. Andy walks in, and I turn around, and there's 15 faces in the fucking slots.
Right, ready to see
Right?
what you're about to do.
Yeah. And I go, dude, I don't know you, man. I got to go to work. I'm working the door.
Right.
That's all that happened. That's all that happened. I don't like your face.
Well, no, I know.
It's rude.
No.
It's absolutely rude.
Well, there's a couple of missing puzzle pieces here.
Go ahead.
Why are they looking in the window? Did Andy say, I'm going to go in the bathroom and Bobby's going to suck my cock?
I don't know why.
Well, why would they be looking in the window? No one ever looks in that window. Do you see how there's some? Do you see how there's some weird? Did you make a joke outside?
No. I think maybe people saw me walk in. They saw Andy Dick walk in,
And they figured you guys were
people
gonna fuck each
up
other.
and- no, I don't
I'm
know.
just trying to do it from the viewer's perspective.
Yeah, it's if you ask Andy, I
Yeah.
never blew him.
In court,
Yeah, he would in a court.
in
if
a
I
court
was,
of law,
yeah.
This might be found guilt. I mean, there might not be
You're
enough
gonna.
evidence.
Actually, can I be honest with you?
Stop it.
No.
Stop
I'm not
it.
going to stop it.
Stop it.
No, because you got me there. You got me on the edge.
Of course, you didn't suck Andy Dick's dick.
I didn't suck his dick, man.
Okay.
All right.
I believe you.
All right. But people. So, Eleanor, years later.
So they're spreading
and
this
Ashley
rumor.
Hamilton are spreading this rumor that I'm
Right.
gay and I sucked Andy Dick's dick.
Right.
And
Would help you now, by the way.
What?
Career-wise.
My career's great.
I know, but that would be what a boost.
Not wouldn't.
What a boost.
Not a boost.
Go ahead.
What you think? Let me say something. By you saying that, do you think even if secretly I did suck his dick, that I would finally go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was hoping. I wanted a little piece.
Yeah, that would be no.
I want you to be like, well, I kissed it.
No.
Whatever. Blah, blah.
Jules.
Yeah.
Do you think I sucked Andy Dick's dick?
I think so.
So
Yeah,
anyway,
we have a
they're
problem.
spreading around rumors, which you're pissed
and
off
I was
about.
pissed off about it.
Because that's
you know
bullshit.
what I mean? Because it's bullshit, and that was my
You and
little-
Ashdog, did you ever hash it out with him?
He was one of those guys where if I was in a if I was at Greenblatt's and I was with a bunch of comics and he walked in, I didn't say hello to him directly, that he would find that to be disrespectful.
Oh, grow up.
You know what I mean? So then, 2 weeks later, I'll go, "What's up, Ashley?" He won't say anything. I'll go, "You have a problem?" He goes, "Yeah, because at Greenblatt's a couple of weeks ago, you didn't say hi to me." You know, he's that kind of guy.
Oh God.
Yeah. So I was. Just
What
like,
an unmemorable thing.
He's
for
a nice
him.
guy, though.
Yeah, but that
Really
what a weird. Some
talented.
people do
Really
that thing where
talented.
they're like, you know who I hadn't seen in a long time, by the way. You talk about good-looking guys. Lachlan Patterson came. We were both doing.
Who's that?
Salt Lake. You don't know him? He's so funny, dude. Canadian comic, moved here years ago, and
Look at him. I want to see his
Lachlan
face.
Patterson. He's awesome. Lachlan, that's him right there. Yeah.
Love him. He's so funny. That guy.
So when I used
he's a good joke writer.
Oh, he's a brilliant joker.
Yeah, yeah.
When I first met him, he looked like the short-haired headshot that you see.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And now that's what you just first clicked on. That's who he is now.
Yeah. He's
Venice
so funny. that
surfer, fucking.
Yeah.
He's such a cool dude. Yeah, he was down there too. And this guy, do you think he's handsome? Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's so funny.
This guy, I mean, even with short hair, he was a good look. You know what? Short hair, he looks like one of the Property Brothers a little bit.
No, he looks like literally what I want Jesus to look like with the long hair.
With the go back to long hair.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
is Jesus.
Yeah. I have risen.
But don't you want a little bit more
Yeah.
tan?
No, that's perfect.
A little bit more
I
tan.
want him whiter, actually. You know what I mean? Like
Porcelain
closer,
Jesus?
closer to who he is.
Right. Closer to who he should be. That's what it is.
So, if you rose like that,
then you'd be
like,
into it.
that's what Jesus generally kind of looks like to me. A little darker, though.
What does Jesus look like to you, Jules? Big breath.
I don't know. Long hair.
What color is
Let's
his
look at all
skin?
these photos
Tan.
of Jesus. All right, let's go into that.
What color
Let's
is?
judge Jesus based on these photos.
Well, I can tell you which one. It's definitely not that bottom left one.
Yeah.
So the one my grandmother has all over her house.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a good game. Which Jesus does my grandmother have literally all over her house?
Oh, I already can tell.
Go ahead.
The first one.
On the far left?
Or can I give you a second one?
No, you
The far right.
Let Jules guess two.
I was gonna say the right one.
The far top right?
Yeah.
Correct.
That one?
That's all over my grandmother.
Yeah,
that very photo
Yeah.
is littered all over my grandmother.
Literally, Jesus literally did not look like that.
Yes, that was him. Blow
No.
that picture up a little bit. Can you pinch and zoom? So the Jesus on the left is who they want you to believe an Egyptian would look like. Right there.
Yeah.
But that Jesus right there to the right,
Yeah.
that's what he looks. Soft eyes. He looked like he might have played in a band in the 80s, in the late 80s.
Go to the one to the left. Yeah, not that one, the second one right here.
Yeah.
I think that's the closest to what Jesus looks like.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Egyptians are fair-skinned like me.
I understand that, but go to the all right. Right. That's Andy Daly White.
I know. That's who Jesus
That's not
was.
He wasn't Andy Daly White.
That's who Jesus was.
No.
What color was Jesus? Do you know?
Like tan or a bit darker.
Yeah, exactly.
Very
Thank you.
dark. He was Middle
Like maybe
Eastern.
down to there. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's more close to what Jesus looked like right there.
Yeah, to the left. Yeah.
Egyptian.
Yeah,
he was fucking Egyptian. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
The idea, though, that they paint him like the one that my grandmother has is really strange. Like, that's fucked up. That's what you see all the time is Jesus.
It's
Jesus
really
that looks like
strange.
Matt Rife. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's really strange.
Yeah. It's a
and
weird.
it's
It's such a
kinda-
weird. And the holding the baby lamb. That's what you see those photos all the time.
Yeah, they're making a Passion of the Christ Part 2.
Is Mel doing it?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And was it
Jim Caviezel? Really?
Yeah, this is after what happened. Part 2, what happened after
Would you
the cave incident?
after he called that cop a dirty Jew or whatever? it was?
No. After
Is that
after Passion of the Christ?
At least now I know you.
Let me see. Let me see. If I was Jesus, would I let you in?
Oh my God, dude.
No, I mean because
At the door, I'd be like, bad friends.
I'd be like, yeah, but that was just my,
What?
yeah, earthly project.
I know, but it gave you meaning and fun and life and.
I'll just say, wait, go. There's a line.
You're gonna make me wait in the fucking line.
There's already a line. You're in the front of the line.
I know. It took
and
me
I'm at
forever
the
to get up
gate.
here.
Go off to the side,
Bobby.
Go off to the side. I gotta see who else is coming in.
Bobby.
No.
Bobby, I waited in the line. I didn't even skip the line. I could have skipped the line and said hi to you.
It doesn't matter, dude. I'm Jesus. I run the fucking thing.
I understand, but
Go. security. All right, so they put it to the side, right?
Get off of me! Get the fuck off of me!
You're not going downstairs.
You're making it seem
You're not
that way.
going downstairs. All right, you're not. Watch. Now watch who else I let in.
All right.
Kevin Spacey, come on in.
Come on!
I would let you in, but I would fuck with you.
I know you would, right
Yeah,
away.
yeah. What would you do?
Or you'd put me in hell for like 15 minutes and then be like, come on.
Yeah. Okay, so would you let me in?
I'm Jesus at the gates?
Yeah.
All right, you're with Rudy. You
Yeah.
guys both show up.
Well, we'd have to have, because the line is long. So many people die a day.
Right, hold on. So I'm Jesus.
Right, so
And you and
her
Rudy
I
are together.
we had died in a car accident.
100, obviously.
Right.
And because she was driving.
Yeah, she was doing.
Yeah.
And well, I think if that was the case, if we were in line, I'd be like, you didn't see the red light?
You guys are arguing.
You're the one that's driving.
No, you're driving. You're driving.
You don't want me to drive because you always say that I drive slow.
But you were driving.
Fine.
And that's why we got an accident, because you didn't even know the fuck you were driving.
No, you were screaming, so I got distracted.
Well, regardless, because we're dead now.
It's your fault.
Your fault.
It's your
Hello,
fault.
my children.
Hi, Tito Andrew.
Hello, Tito.
Jules. A lovely spirit, a light. Come in.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm just going to go with her then.
Next!
You would?
Next!
You would?
I'd let you write in.
Are you the number one? Like, if I Google Andrew Santino, are you the number one Andrew Santino that comes up?
What? What the fuck does that even mean? Of course I'm the number one fucking There's only one of them.
How come when you Google your name, right? And
Yeah.
I'm the third one that pops up.
What are you talking about?
Watch. Go right. Get out of the Google search. Get out. No, go back to Andrew Santino. Right, and then go down.
To what? I don't know.
There was like what other people search for.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right there. Why am I the third?
Because we're connected.
Yeah, but why is Theo more connected to you? Why is he first?
I think I make fun of him more. I don't know why.
How does that work?
Well, I don't think that's in order.
That's not?
No, it can't be.
Click on mine.
And click on that and see.
Ugly.
Right, I'm the second.
You're second.
Kalila.
And my girlfriend's first, so I should be fucking second.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
And Magnum PI's on there.
Huh.
Man, they love you from that show. Right is Bobby Lee. Right is Bobby Lee. Is in front of it. Is Bobby Lee. And let's see what these are. Married, Korean, related to Bruce Lee. That's a good question. Honestly, that's valid.
Yeah.
Are you still married? Is Bobby Lee Cook alive? Is this when you were with Dane Cook for a few years?
I don't know. That Bobby Lee Cook was a guitarist.
Is Bobby Lee Chinese? By the way, is he Korean and is he Chinese? We keep fucking with people. They don't know what you really are.
Yeah.
You want to tell them that you're Japanese?
I am Japanese.
They have no idea.
Okay, put in is Andrew Santino.
Is Andrew
This is a
Santino.
fun game.
Married, in the office, Irish, have a special wife, dating, from, net worth. They want to know my money. This is all. There's nothing special. They don't. Well, Irish. Is Andrew Santino Irish?
Is Andrew? Were you in the office?
Yeah, I did an episode of The Office.
Oh.
Yeah, one episode. I mean, but fucking what a weird. By the way, we spent this whole time having a good time, and we didn't even mention that Cinco de Mayo.
That's what I wanted to do. Well, how do you feel about immigration?
About which kind?
Oh,
That's right.
Exactly.
Mexicans, I like.
You do.
Love.
Cubans, same thing. No.
Yes, any Latin, I'm good with.
Latin's good.
Love.
How about Haitian? They're still
Yeah,
Latin.
I like
but-
the food.
Okay, good.
I like the food.
All right. What about if they were Aborigine from Australia?
From Australia?
Yeah.
I don't want Australians in here.
Okay.
Australians. All Australians.
Okay.
I don't want them ever here again.
Eskimos.
That's what they're from the United States.
That's true.
Yeah, there are.
That was a trick question.
There are people.
That was a trick question.
Okay.
All right. What about this game? I'll tell you where this game is leading. This game is going to lead to me saying either Chinese or Korean, and you saying absolutely not.
I'm waiting for
and
it.
So I'm not
Show
going to
the
go.
fans.
You know?
Give them what they want.
No. I am done with the game.
The joke is that I'm okay with everybody but
I
Asians.
know,
No.
but I just knew that this line of questioning was going to go to there.
I know, and you
So
had.
I'm going to nip in the butt now.
You didn't have to
and
break it up.
Thanks for playing.
For the sake of comedy, we could have just kept going.
All right, let's go back then. Let's go back. All right.
No. It's ruined now. But
Yeah.
but Japanese people, yes, love them.
Yeah, Hmong.
Let them in.
Hmong, let him in?
Yeah, let them in.
What about China? Fine.
Sometimes.
Thai? Ty?
I'm looking to you because you know those people better than I do.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, let them in?
Yeah.
Filipinos.
Definitely not.
Filipinos.
Definitely not.
Very good.
The fact that there's 2 of them in this office right now scares the shit out
I'm
of me.
not Filipino. Oh, that's right. Gap. Yeah, I know. It's between these 2 Filipinos.
By the way,
right?
she looks identical to Gilbert.
It's so scary.
You know what I said to her when she came in?
Yeah.
I go, oh fuck, I've seen your face for the first time because I've only seen her with a mask.
Yeah.
So when I first came in, she had taken off her mask for a second.
Yeah.
And then she took off her mask, and I said, "That's weird. I wondered what she looked like."
Yeah.
But now that I saw Gilbert, I was like, I should have known.
A couple of episodes ago, we did a episode where we wrote a movie called The Bottoms of Turtle Island.
Yeah.
And a lot of the our fans made movie posters and whatnot.
Yeah.
And we'd like to
Let's
see
check
some
out
of them.
some posters
So this
here.
one, Battle. I don't like the font above. It just needs to be bolder.
You don't like it looks like a pirate wrote it.
Yeah,
it looks like it's done with
but
a
I
pen.
like how our names are in white, so you can see them.
Right. Because
Can I see the whole thing? Is there any way to look at the whole thing? Is that the whole thing?
Full screen it?
Full screen that one photo?
I think that's as big as they get. Yeah, that's it.
There's no bottom to it then?
Well, it's the bottom of Turtle Island. No, I think that's as far as it goes.
Yeah.
Is that an animated GIF of Rudy? No, It looks like it moved. Well, what I like about this, that's the stairwell that we.
Oh, that's cool.
You know,
right? Rudy's down there with the knife,
but she's smiling.
She's smiling,
which we said she wasn't.
Right.
And where the bodies are behind her. You see all the bodies.
Yeah.
And then to the left, you see the turtle itself that lives.
Oh
below
wow! That's amazing.
I really love.
Somebody
that.
really put the work in. Thank you so much for that.
And obviously, I'm giving you a piggyback ride because that's how the S and the D starts. That's how all that stuff. And this island
which
looks
is not that important in the movie.
It is not that big of a theme.
Yeah.
By the way, the island looks exactly how I thought it would look.
That's great.
Very small, rocky on one
rocky.
side.
Yeah.
It's a great
Nice.
poster, man. Thank you for who did
Nice.
that. Thank you for who did that. And then this one, of course, introducing Rudy Jules. I like that because
I like that
we
because
should be the stars. And
we're the stars and introducing Rudy. As if her performance,
right,
is like, you're going to be like, wow.
Wait till you see this.
Yeah, because if her performance isn't good, they're not going to say that.
No, they
introducing.
won't. Bobby Lee, Andrew Santino introducing Rudy Jules, and the drawings of us are good. There's the little island.
Yeah.
The bottoms of Turtle Island.
How long can they survive?
Bad Friends Productions presents a film by Andrés.
Yeah.
What is it? No, it says Anita Bryant. Oh, that's
Yeah.
who that is. Written by Bobby Lee and Andrew Santino, starring Bobby Lee, Andrew Santino, Juliana Rudy. Eric Griffin's in it. Why is he in it?
Why is he in it?
Did we put him in the original?
No, he's got to audition.
We definitely got to make him read.
Yeah.
Music by Fancy B, produced by Bobby Lee and Andrew Santino, and directed by Fancy B, of course. BottomsTurtleIsland.com. God, we
Great.
should have. I hope we get that
Fantastic.
website.
Okay. Oh.
This is good.
This is like, you know what? You know how sometimes they make movie posters for like Europe or Japan? You know
This
what I
is
mean?
the
That's what
Japanese
this
one.
is. This is the Japanese one.
Well, there's the hot walk there and the pub. So,
Yeah.
this is really clever.
This is clever.
Your hot walk restaurant is right next to the pub that we talked about.
Yeah.
There's the bodies on the hill.
Yeah.
By the way, do you notice in the photo you're laying on top of me there nude?
Does my ass have to be in the?
Of course.
In the poster.
How do you want to sell the movie, Bobby? This is a Japanese.
I know, but the thing is that I just don't want to be. I don't want to. I just.
If we're trying to crush the foreign market, we
yeah.
have a cute little tushied Asian boy with chopsticks in his hair in a bun, clutching to a pale ginger boy.
Yeah.
This is going to sell tickets.
I guess.
It's going to sell
I just
tickets.
need approval. You know what I mean? Next time.
I'm sorry, but
these are already on the streets of Japan.
we sent these out.
It's already sent out.
It's
but
on
next
every
time,
phone
can
poll.
you please give me approval?
Yes, but you're going to be upset. This is in Times Square as well. We put it up in Times Square. It's huge.
Yeah.
What's the next one?
That's a
That's
great
really
one.
good.
Great one.
And this is
Here we
obviously.
go.
See, this is our relation.
This is it.
And this is for Amsterdam.
Yeah.
This is a foreign poster for Amsterdam for
Yeah,
sure.
The bomb Turtle Island, right?
Starring-
And what I love. Exactly. Did you get approval for this?
I actually did. I didn't approve of it, but
Yeah.
I do now that I see it.
Yeah. You have a very small ass.
And your ass is your whole back.
That is true.
Your butt is the size of your back.
Yeah.
By the way, I love our catchphrases down there at the
Yeah.
bottom.
And-
Suck, suck, suck.
Yeah. And I love that Jules is in the middle. Do you see that?
Jules
Zoom
and
in
the
there.
sword. Zoom into the Jules and the sword.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that is
there
wonderful.
she is. And on the bodies, skulls.
See, that's the most
That's a
accurate picture of
great-
Jules.
That's a great fucking poster.
And look at how we're looking at each
Yeah,
other.
I don't know. Well, let me ask you this though. Why do I have a Fu Manchu mustache?
You have one right now.
No, I don't. A Fu Manchu mustache.
I mean, it's about as close to a Fu Manchu
All
as it
right.
could get.
Okay.
It's there. It looks good.
All right. That's a good one.
All right, and this one.
This one is.
Whoa, Bob.
This is street art.
They made you jacked.
Yeah. No, that's pretty much it.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, and look at you,
Clutching to your leg.
Look at you.
Mm-hmm.
You zoom in. Just look at you. Zoom in more. Look at you.
I'm admiring the size of your sword.
I know.
I'm
My
staring
point
at
is
your sword.
that that's about it.
Do you think that's what the movie would be like?
I think if they did a real poster of the movie, that would be pretty much it.
You think they would make you a jacked in shape guy?
Yeah, and they would barely have you in it, as if you were a tattoo on my leg.
Okay.
Yeah.
It depends on what level of comedy they wanted.
Yeah,
Next poster.
Yeah. No, don't. Let's look at this masterpiece.
I think this one's a piece of shit. Whoever drew this can fucking burn.
Yeah. Here we go.
This is by Paramount. This is Paramount Plus.
Paramount. Yeah, this is in America.
This is current.
These are billboards in America,
For sure.
right? Yeah. So look at Rudy. How scared she is.
Do the noise right now for me. Right.
Yeah.
And that's all you hear when you walk into the theater.
There it is.
The bottoms.
Yeah,
of
I don't know
Turtle
why
Island.
I still have chopsticks in my hair.
What do you mean you got to keep them in there? How's your hair's going to get in
I
your
know,
eyes?
but why do I have to be? Why do I even have to have Sandra Bullock hair?
Well, here's why.
Yeah,
you
why?
have long, flowing, beautiful hair.
I know.
When we're
but
S-ing
I'll
each
cut
other's
my-
D's,
all right,
it's going to
fine.
get in your face.
All right.
You can't suck me. You have to tie your hair up when you're sucking.
That's true.
That's a great post, and that
That's a
one
great
is
poster.
available now at Paramount Plus. If you don't have, use the promo code Bad Friends at Paramount Plus.
Yeah,
Thank you
right.
guys for sending in the bottoms of Turtle Island. We really do
That was
appreciate
fun.
it. We appreciate
That's
it.
fun.
Rudy, go ahead and take us home and look into your camera and say goodbye.
Thank you for being a bad friend, and bye.
And bye.
Bye.
Bye. No, fuck you. Fuck you.
Don't get angry, dude.
Don't joke.
Why can't I call you out, man? Let's read the thing.
All right, go suck Andy Dick's dick again, you fucking phony.
I'd suck his dick, man. I didn't suck his dick, man.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, I could say some shit right now, but I'm not.
About sucking Andy Dick's dick?
No,
Do
but
it.
other things.
Yeah, say it.
I'm
Fucking
not gonna.
fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fucking bitch.
Call me that again. See what happens.
I'll fucking beat the shit out of you in this studio.
Call me that again. See what happens.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. All right.
Fucking
you and you fucking.
For angry issues, BetterHelp.
Yeah, are you
That's
fighting?
your- yeah.
1, 2, 3.
BetterHelp.
BetterHelp.
Oh, Andrew.
Yes, Bob.
This is something that we both need, especially you.